Hello, and welcome to the University of Wisconsin-Platteville December Commencement Recognition Program. I'm Dr. Tammy Ivetovich, Provost and Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs, and on behalf of the University, welcome to today's virtual program. Today, you become part of another special family, that being UW-Platteville alumni. Unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we are not able to host your commencement ceremony safely in Williams Fieldhouse. When it is safe to do so, we look forward to welcoming you all back to campus to walk across the stage, shake hands with Chancellor Shields, and celebrate all your earned degrees. Throughout this video, we will be recognizing the graduates of the College of Liberal Arts and Education and School of Graduate Studies. We will hear words of encouragement and congratulations from your student speaker and our Chancellor. At each commencement, a student speaker is chosen to represent the graduating seniors. This year's speaker for the College of LAE is Anna Klimisch. Anna is a psychology major from Cuba City, Wisconsin, and has been recognized by UW-Platteville for multiple accomplishments throughout her collegiate career. Anna received the Dr. Robert I. and Mert Belzy Psychology Scholarship in both 2019 and 2020. She earned the academic honor of being on the Dean's List and Chancellor's List. She is also a member of Psychi, the International Honor Society in Psychology. Outside of her academic achievements, Anna is an intern at UW-Platteville's University Counseling Services, where she facilitates a weekly peer support group for students, launched a student-led mental health promotion organization on campus, and assists with marketing and planning tasks. In 2019, Anna worked in the UW-Platteville Department of Psychology as an academic advising intern. Along with her internship experience, she is a consultant at the UW-Platteville Writing Center and is a campus senior peer educator. As a senior peer educator, Anna hosts events to increase awareness of mental health on campus. Please welcome Anna Klimish.
Thank you, Dr. Ivetovich. My name is Anna Klimish, and I am grateful to the university for this opportunity to speak to all of our graduates, faculty, staff, students, alumni, family, and friends. To tell all of you a little bit about myself, I came to UW-Platteville undecided on a major. I originally thought I wanted to pursue a career in graphic design or visual art, but I was quickly drawn to psychology during those first few months of my freshman year. Today, I am graduating with a bachelor's degree in psychology. Saying this makes it sound simple, but I, like many of you, had some significant ups and downs during my college years. While I felt pulled to psychology, I was also very intimidated by it, which made me very hesitant to declare it as my major. I came very close to leaving school my freshman year because I felt so lost. I'm happy to say that I was able to complete my degree with support from advisors, instructors, and my own perseverance. As someone pursuing a career in the mental health field, I think I view this moment from a unique perspective. When I think of graduation, I can't help but think of everything each of us has overcome to get to this point. College can be a time of incredible growth and fun, but it can also be a period of incredible challenge. I'm sure most of us had many sleepless nights and days where we felt completely overwhelmed. I also have no doubt that some of us faced challenges that extended far beyond academics. Last spring, we abruptly transitioned online. When this happened, many of us did not realize that this was only the beginning of an ongoing situation that would eventually dictate almost every aspect of our lives and choices. I, like many of you, left class in March thinking we would return to normalcy after a 2-week-long spring break. In fact, I was looking forward to the extended time away from school. I didn't say goodbye to any of my friends who were graduating or any of my instructors. I left campus not realizing that I would never see many of these people again. I work at the Writing Center, and we quickly transitioned to working with clients over Zoom. I feel this opportunity gave me more insight to the experiences of other students. Many students, maybe even some of you, came to my appointments confused, overwhelmed, and isolated. I recall one particular appointment last spring where the student repeatedly got off topic. She looked at me, seeming to be embarrassed, and said, "I'm sorry, I just haven't spoken with another person in so long." This is a sentiment that has been echoed by many students I've spoken with through my internship at University Counseling Services. I also had many students tell me that all the days were starting to blur together and they were becoming more and more forgetful. If other life stresses stopped when the pandemic started, I think many of us would agree the past months would have been a lot easier to cope with. But that obviously did not happen. Some of us may have struggled to learn in an online format. We may have lost our jobs. We may have returned to difficult home environments. We may have been lonely. We may have even lost loved ones. Nonetheless, we are all graduating today. We overcame the difficult circumstances that were far outside of our control. We graduated college amidst a pandemic. Throughout my years at UW-Platteville, I've learned a few things about our campus culture, which exists due to the efforts of our current students and alumni. We, as students, work hard and we do not give up. These attitudes that we have adopted through our time on this campus will serve us well in the future. Adversity is not solely restricted to our college years. These are skills that have made each of us more resilient, and now each of us are more equipped to handle the difficulties life throws at us than we were when we first started our coursework here. Humanistic psychologist and psychotherapist Carl Rogers once said, "Growth occurs when individuals confront problems, struggle to master them, and through that struggle, develop new aspects of their skills, capacities, and views about life." I feel that this encompasses exactly what all of us have accomplished during our undergraduate careers. We will all continue to grow, overcome, and make ourselves proud. So, as we prepare to encounter more opportunities along with more adversity, I'd like to offer both a congratulations to you all for every single thing you have overcome these past few years, and a challenge to enter the next phase of your life, fostering growth within yourself and those around you.
Thank you, Anna. Now we'll go to Aaron Athis, President of the Alumni Association Board of Directors.
Hello there, graduates. My name is Aaron Athos, and I am the chair of the UW-Platteville Alumni Association. But long before I was an alumnus of this fine university, I was a student. And as a former student, I congratulate you all on this amazing accomplishment. It didn't necessarily end the way you expected when you started, but it doesn't change the fact that you've now made that transition from student to alumni. Your time at UW-Platteville, whether in person or at a distance, has shaped your journey this far and now leads you down any number of future paths. Although your journey comes to its inevitable conclusion of graduation, you now join the proud network of Pioneer Alumni. And as chair, I would like to extend to you all free membership for the year on behalf of our Alumni Association. Through our connection of pioneers across the nation and the world, we provide ways to remain connected through social events, both in person and virtually, professional connections, and scholarships that support the next generation. Through our network of support and collaboration with the UW-Platteville Foundation, we support a number of amazing projects both on and off the campus. We hope you'll learn more about what we do, and we welcome you to continue your membership after this first free year. The UW-Platteville Alumni Association annually recognizes outstanding graduates with the Honorary Lifetime Pioneer Award by awarding them lifetime membership in the Alumni Association. The award is based on a variety of criteria, including campus activities, leadership, community involvement, professional development, academic excellence, and many more, including their potential future involvement in our Alumni Association. Here at this December 2020 commencement ceremony, we would like to award lifetime membership to the following three recipients. From the College of Bilsa, Cody Young. From the College of EMS, Nate Skarlutka. And from the College of LAE, Mackenzie Umness. Again, congratulations recipients, and to all of you in the class of 2020, congratulations.
Thank you, Aaron. As Provost at the University of Wisconsin-Platteville, I'm so glad to be able to speak with you today as you celebrate a very impressive feat. Let me first say congratulations. The fact that you are here today indicates you are already able to be flexible in the face of challenges. This is a strength that will benefit you for the rest of your lives. We are confident the educational experience you received at UW-Platteville has provided you with knowledge, skills, and abilities that you will apply to the world around you. Time management, dedication, and persistence were required to help you succeed amidst COVID. They will help you succeed in your life as you leave the university. You are representative of what we refer to as the Pioneer Promise. This semester, we asked campus students to sign a pledge which asks them to make sound health and behavioral decisions for the good of each student and the good of the community. I urge you to take this ethos with you. Once a pioneer, you are always a pioneer. And I want you to realize that as you move into the next phase of your life, you are bringing skills that many do not have. Many of you participated in online learning, whether you wanted to or not. This is a skill that you can take with you. As the world and economy change around us, upskilling and gaining new knowledge will keep you on the cutting edge and help you to continue to succeed. You know how to adapt, be flexible, accept others for who they are and where they come from, and listen to those that may have a different perspective. If there ever was a time to put those skills to good use, it is now. And I want you to be prepared because you may be asked to take a leadership role right away. So I urge you to fight for the things that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you. But how do you lead others to join you? There are many days when I would say to you that I am not sure I know how to lead others, which may seem strange to you given my current role. But here are just a few of my tenets of leadership that I would like to share with you. First, model the behaviors you want to see in those you are leading. Be genuine, honest, and upfront, even when you know the message may not be well received. Accept that we are imperfect. Enable others to act and then trust them to do so. And then do not be afraid to make a difficult decision when you know it is the right thing to do. And finally, I ask you to listen. Be active listeners. It may surprise you what you hear if you truly listen. So with that advice, I will depart and leave you with one more hearty and loud congratulations. Now go out and be pioneers, and in everything that you do, always be pioneers. Dennis J. Shields has been the University of Wisconsin-Platteville Chancellor since 2010-11. And during that time, he led the university to tremendous growth in students, programs, and facilities, including the Babel Hall improvements and Sesquicentennial Hall, on which he just broke ground. Most impressively may be the leadership he has shown during this pandemic. Please welcome Chancellor Dennis J. Shields.
Hello and greetings to the Fall 2020 University of Wisconsin-Platteville graduating class. It is indeed a great day to be a pioneer. Congratulations to each of you for having reached this important milestone, despite the additional challenges this semester presented to us all. Obtaining your degree is no small feat, and it's an important step towards a bright future. This important step was in many ways more challenging than in the past as a result of the context it occurred within. I'm proud of each of you for having reached this moment, truly as pioneers. This is also a moment for self-reflection. By that I mean reflecting back on the lessons you've learned as a result of your educational experience is a positive and necessary undertaking, not only in your academic and professional lives, but also in your personal lives. Looking back from time to time to see both how far you've come and where you might be headed is an important component of self-reflection and self-realization. Consider how much you've grown since having first stepped foot on our campus. For many of you, it was the first instance of your having left the comforts of home for an extended period. Consider how far you've come, but more importantly, also the many individuals that have helped you arrive at this important moment. I hope one of the components from your University of Wisconsin-Platteville education that you will carry with you, no matter your chosen field or degree, is your ability to listen to those around you and consider the perspectives of others. Often, we do not appreciate the impact that our actions have on other people. Sometimes, things that seem relatively insignificant can affect our lives and the lives of others significantly. Reflecting on our experiences is one way that we can attempt to understand where we've come from, where we are, and where we're headed. Making meaning from the experiences that we have in life is a creative act. What this day and this moment means to you in the context of your life and experiences is something that you are yourself largely responsible for creating. Living a life of meaning is a choice that we can make every day, and it's a choice that is different for many people. How you view your role in life and create meaning around that role is a creative act that we author in the same way that our view of the people around us is a creative act. Commencement is meant as a means of congratulating you for your achievements. In many ways, your journey is just beginning. How will you continue to challenge yourself and those around you outside the confines of your college experience? What blueprints or tools has your educational experience provided you that will inspire you to continue your education hereafter? No matter how hard you may have worked to get to where you are today, it is in fact not possible to succeed without the support of those around you. Faculty, staff, friends, and family members, thank you for supporting these students during their time at our university. Students, remember to be grateful and to thank those who have helped you along the way. One of the best ways that you can enact gratitude in your own life is to help pass on the knowledge and insight that your educational experience has allowed you to gain onto others. Lastly, thank you to all of you students who have already begun helping those around you in ways that you may or may not even be aware of yet. Being a positive influence in the lives of others is one way that you can make today and every day a great day to be a pioneer.
Thank you, Chancellor. I now invite Dr. Corey Wine, Interim Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Education, to present the graduates from the College of LAE.
Jessica L. Algren, Emily Ann Albrecht, Jordan Charles Alexander, Bennett Applegate, Bryce T. Arneson, Rachel M. Allmuller, Carter Joseph Austin, Bo J. Babick, Jared D. Baker, Joshua A. Batson, Kelty R. Balserzak, Harley Veda M. Beatty, Paul C. Beimborn, Joseph F. Biaggi, Murphy Blymeyer, Megan Marie Belko, Sarah S. Booth, Chandler Carson Brindley, Nicole R. Brody, Amanda P. Brogan, Callista Christine Cadigan, Quinn E. Champas, Chase Warwick Cleesby, Darcy R. Coggin, Sebastian Connor Bauer, Tyler P. Cornett, Michelle Cruz Olivares, Mara E. Culpit, Tricia A. Daly, Mackenzie M. Davidson, Noel Aline Delorme, Jonathan E. DePau, Danielle Darlene Dillon, Paige Dobson, Brady R. Dugan, Kira Ariel Downs, Devin Michael Dreyer, Abby M. Dunbar, Larissa R. Dykes, Courtney Clara Zaboff, Alicia May Ellefson, Bailey J. Elliott, Tyler Osborne Erickson, William Edward Fader, Cody R. Faust, Julia E. Fisher, Rissa Kale Flintrop, Felicia Leah Foreman, Austin H. Frederickson, Carly Rayanne Fry, Tegan Jeffrey Frederick, Taylor Michelle Gamble, Taylor J. Gerlach, Heather Lynn Graybo, Anna M. Greenhalgh, Kyle A. Gregory, Belinda R. Griffin, Jessica Nicole Gruber, Rachel L. Grunwald, Brianna M. Gutheridge, Casey Gutzmer, Caleb L. Hansen, Katrina Elena Hugsby, Lucas T. Heller, Justice A. Hendrick, Jamie Hernandez, Hallie Alexandra Hickey, Susan Louise Hilger, Christiana M. Hofer, Amanda Rose Hoffman, Zachary P. Hoppenjohn, Jacob Michael Horan, Taylor Renee Houston, Alexandria R. Jaber, Jalissa Lynn Jacobson, Taylor W. Jarzinski, Connie Lynn Jewell, George M. Joel, Andrew D. Johnson, Elizabeth Kaiser, Jacob R. Keene, Nicholas Austin Keene, Olivia R. Kirby, Dalton John Klabundi, Riley M. Kleitch, Mary Ann Christine Clare, Megan M. Klein, Anna Mary Klimish, Samantha L. Noble, Dylan Matthew Koenigs, Sarah Ann Konixny, Ryan Robert Kraus, Zachary T. Lane, Alexandra A. Lang, Alexandria J. Lara, Emma L. Larson, Ryan Jeffrey Lee, Nikki L. Lewis, Haley A. Levelholtz, Maria N. Longstreet, Trevor R. Lopez, Taylor A. Lucan, Justin P. Malloy, Nathan A. Maloney, Grace E. Menka, Audrey Rose Marcotte, Brooke Leanne Martin, Jessica Martin, Vanessa R. Martinez, Victoria R. McCourt, Sean J. McGrath, Catherine G. McKinney, Caitlin Christina Menning, Rachel Jean Meyer, Keegan Ross Miles, Michaela M. Miller, Ren Rose Miller, Haley Rianne Molinaro, Travis James Molzoff, Brianna R. Moore, Ashley Aaron Mull, Lucas Patrick Murphy, Jacob Joseph Nautigal, Tarek J. Olerich, Sarah Lynn Ahmet, Veronica E. Paknowicz, Lana M. Parkinson, Brianna C. Peckham, Spencer Gerard Pedretti, Joseph P. Peelman, Peter G. Perez Wyrup, Kristen K. Peterson, Laura A. Peterson, Rebecca J. Pink, Nettie M. Potter, Emily A. Powers, Drew Riley Preston, Naomi Prado Higa, Eric E. Raboyne, Megan M. Rambasek, Caitlin A. Reichling, Joshua Reinhardt, Catherine P. Satterfield, Paige N. Schnelly Ward, Cassidy A. Schreiner, Gabrielle Jean Schreiner, Adam John Schulz, Alexander J. Seichter, Matthew R. Seafried, Lexi B. Shue, Trevor James Sigenthaler, Faith Elizabeth Seward, Nico L. Sisler, Benjamin W. Smith, Kaylee Elizabeth Sparks, Adam Damian Starr, Savannah N. Steele, Lauren L. Swanson, Emma Lee June Tissell, Mackenzie Marie Umness, Emily Jo Van Yevine, Brianna Ray Vaughn, Robert W. Volkmar, Everett R. Weberg, Virginia M. Weigel, Emily A. Weisensell, Whitney C. Wells, Louisa E. Wenig, Ethan W. Wilkinson, Richard C. Williams, Stephanie Lane Whitrock, Alexandra Kathleen Wood,
Congratulations to our College of LAE graduates. I now ask Dr. Melissa Gormley, Interim Associate Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, to present the graduates from the School of Graduate Studies.
Joseph Ijiro Agwe, Brian Enrique D. Alfafara, Dave Edward D. Alfafara, Jose Luis Alvarez, Max Sunshine Amy, Peter George Beth, Stephanie Bisson, Eric David Bolerman, Ryan Bourbon, Catherine Mary Brame, Joseph R. Buccellato, Michael Burtis, Lindsay A. Cannell, Robert Thomas Carr, Tyler J. Sisler, Katie Aaron Cutright, Ashley Deidelhoff, Christine M. Del Carmen, Antonio Diaz, Michael Dukes, Aki T. Edwards, Diane Erickson, Adam Kenneth Falk, Spencer Feldman, John R. Gaffney, Monique Ann Gagnon, Ida Galvez, Joshua E. Galvin, Betsy A. Gens, Jesse J. Gertz, Michaela Ann Gito, Taryn Brianne Gombar, Morgan A. Grulke, Heather M. Haflinger, Marcy Haptos, Sean Jeffrey Hayes, Paulo Roberto Holder de Leon, Angela Nicole Holland, Ryan Hudzak, Matthew Hulse, Stephanie Greason Jarrett, Cimbria Amanda Jung, Jacqueline S. Kushabuski, Michael Ketcher, Leticia A. Kemby, Tanya Kesson, Maverick Klotz, Stephen Koldakowski, Rob R. Lipsky, Janny Liv, Trevor Lockwood, Adam M. Lovelace, Travis Ludvigson, Jonathan David Luke, Tanya Sheila Lyons, Chantel N. Mars Magana, James D. Martin, Jessica J. McDermott, Jose Jester E. Mendoza, Curtis Grant Moody, Amanda S. Moore, Mary E. Mulcahy, Jana L. Nelson, Laura Hazel Newman, Rachel L. Otremba, Jordan D. Otto, Ramon Pelizaro, Charles Perry, John Ronald Peterson, Adam D. Peterson, Craig Peterson, Brandon Thayer Phillips, David L. Phillips, Nadine L. Popart, Jessica Robes, Rayshard B. Rogers, Rachel Christine Roloff, David Romero Gomez, Hoshio Sakamoto, John R. Stout, Lauren Ann Swanson, Matthew R. Sinawecki, Adam G. Takala, Dawn Thorsten, Aaron P. Utecht, Matthew Richard Wagner, David J. Walzer, Keith E. Wedig, Joshua David Wells, Gary I. Wolf, Bauj V. Yang, Neil Yeager, Anshin Zong,
Congratulations, graduates. Thank you to the Commencement Committee who helped put today's recognition program together. Thank you to the UW-Platteville faculty and staff who have taught and advised the graduates. And lastly, thank you to the family and friends of the December 2020 graduates. None of this would have been possible without this last group, who have helped our graduates throughout their collegiate careers and indeed their entire lives. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2020 for your hard work during these difficult times. You have been true pioneers. We look forward to celebrating your commencement in person very soon.